This is question number 8. In part A, we're asked to expand 1 plus 4 over x all squared. The question carries 1 mark. So we can say 1 plus 4 over x all squared will be equal to 1 plus 4 over x plus another 4 over x, and then we're going to have plus 4 squared over x squared, which will give me 16 over x squared. We can tidy this up. We're going to get 1 plus 8 over x plus 16 over x squared. In part B, we're told the first 4 terms of the binomial expansion of 1 plus x over 4 to the power of 8 in ascending powers of x are 1 plus ax plus bx squared plus cx cubed. We're asked to find the values of the constants a, b and c. The question carries 4 marks. I'm going to use the NCR method, and I'm going to write out that 1 plus x over 4 to the power of 8 will be equal to 8c0. We will have 1 to the power of 8, and then we will have x over 4 to the power of 0, plus 8c1. We will have 1 to the power of 7, then we'll have x over 4 to the power of 1. Plus 8c2, we'll have 1 to the power of 6 multiplied by x over 4 to the power of 2, plus 8c3, we'll have 1 to the power of 5 multiplied by x over 4 to the power of 3, plus ... and so on and so forth. So if I write this out, 8c0 is 1, so I'll have 1 times by 1 times by x over 4 to the 0, which is just 1. 8c1 is 8, so we'll have 8 times by 1 times by x over 4. 8c2 is going to give me 28, so it'll be 28 times by 1 times by x squared over 4 squared, which is 16. 8c3 is going to give me 56, 56 times by 1 times by x cubed over 4 cubed, which is going to give me 64. So plus ... and then we can tidy this up. So we're going to get 1 plus the 8 and the 4 will cancel to give me 2x. 28 over 16, we can divide both of those by 4, so that's going to give me now 7 over 4x squared. 56 over 64, we can divide both of those by 8, so we'd have 7 over 8x cubed, plus ... and so on and so forth. So from this we can see that a is equal to 2, b is equal to 7 over 4, and c will be equal to 7 over 8. So 4 marks for part B. In part C it says, hence find the coefficient of x in the expansion of 1 plus 4 over x all squared multiplied by 1 plus x over 4 to the power of 8. All I'm going to do is multiply these. So what we'll have then is 1 plus 4 over x squared multiplied by 1 plus x over 4 to the power of 8 will be equal to, and then I'm going to write the expansion on the first one, 1 plus 8 over x plus 16 over x squared, and multiply this now by 1 plus 2x plus 7 over 4x squared plus 7 over 8x cubed, and so on and so forth. If we consider what we're looking for, we're looking at terms in x. So if I go from here, what we can see now is the following. I'm going to have the 1 multiplied by the 2x. I'm going to have now the 8 over x, and I need to multiply this by the 7 over 4x squared. One of those will cancel. And then finally what we're going to have is the 16 over x squared. So if I grab this one up, we've got now the 16 over x squared multiplied now by the 7 over 8x cubed. So let's go ahead and do that. What we're going to have is 1 multiplied by the 2x. Then we're going to have the 8 over x multiplied by the 7 over 4x squared. then we're going to have plus the 16 over x squared multiplied by 7 over 8 x cubed. They are the terms that we require. They're the terms in x. If we look at this, we can see that we're going to have now terms in x, and I'll just jot it here. So terms in x, we're going to have now 2. We're going to have now the 8 and the 4 we're going to cancel, so that's going to give me 2 times by 7, which is plus 14. We've got 16 and 8 which are going to cancel, so again 2 times by 7 plus 14. So that gives me now a total of 30. So our final answer is 30. All we've gone ahead and done is expanded these. If you like, you could show it like so. So it's the 1 times by the 2x. We've got the 8 over x times by the 7 over 4x squared. And then we got the 16 over x squared multiplied by the 7 over 8 x cubed. I don't need to expand any more terms. We can simply now find the coefficient of the terms in x and simplify our final answer.